I also was diagnosed by my gynecologist. And mind you, it wasn't a, hey, I'm worried about your risk factors per se. Let's get you tested. Like my gynecologist, like I love this lady. And to this day, like I still keep in touch with her because she moved away now. Um, but it was, she had been my provider since I was probably like 18, 19 years old, like once I could start seeing a provider on my own. So she had been my provider, and every year she would ask, those common questions like, are you sexually active? How many partners do you have? What type of sexual activity are you engaging in? Like, have you ever had an abortion? Like, just kind of those initial conversations as she started to get to know me over time. And so, like, she really became like you were saying earlier, like that safe space because she treated me for so long. And then every year, the questions were always the same. And she was always very intentional about testing and things that we would do. And it wasn't until 2016 when, and she had always done this, but it was like, hey, let's do all of your STD, STI testing as part of your regular screening because you are sexually active. And so I always say I'm grateful that she was a proactive provider because I don't know when I know at some point I would have found out about my diagnosis, but I don't know when I would have found out about it because I wasn't educated on HIV or other STDs and STIs and things of that nature. I was always very proactive with keeping up with my medical appointments. But had she not taken the extra initiative and effort to say, hey, because you're sexually active, let's go ahead and do these screenings just so we have a baseline, right? So